Every step ensures a smooth, fast, and flavorful grilling experience. First, if your chosen cuts are very thin, they don't need much time to come to room temperature. Just a few minutes on the counter while you prepare other things is fine. For slightly thicker, fast-cooking cuts, maybe 15 to 20 minutes out of the fridge. Next up is seasoning. For this rapid-fire grilling, simplicity often wins. Generously season your beef with coarse salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Apply it just before the meat goes on the grill. The salt will start to draw out moisture, which helps create a fantastic crust. If you're using a quick marinade, the ultimate grilling challenge, a taste of fresh cow, lightning fast. Grilling a fresh cow in 10 minutes. Sounds wild, doesn't it? Now let's be clear, we are not wrestling a whole steer onto your backyard grill. But imagine this. What if you could capture the pure, unadulterated essence of fresh, juicy beef? What if you could sear it to smoky perfection in a breathtakingly short time? This challenge is all about speed and intense flavor. It's about harnessing the raw power of your grill. We will focus its energy like a laser beam. We want to cook select amazing pieces of beef. These pieces will deliver that fresh cow taste you crave. Think of it as a sprint, not a marathon. A burst of fiery passion that results in perfectly cooked meat. This is barbecue on the cutting edge. It's about pushing limits and thrilling your taste buds. Get ready for a grilling experience like no other. This isn't about low and slow cooking, though that has its place. This is about high heat, precise timing, and understanding your ingredients. The goal is simple, unbelievable flavor, achieved with astonishing speed. Let the 10-minute grilling challenge begin. Let the flames roar. To conquer this 10-minute grilling feat, you need the right tools. It's gas or charcoal, it must get seriously hot. We need temperatures that can sear meat in moments. Next, you'll need ultra-sharp knives. A good chef's knife and a slicing knife are key. They make preparing the beef quick and clean. Large, sturdy cutting boards are also a must. One for raw meat, another for cooked. Beyond the basics, some specialized tools can help. Consider a meat slicer if you want paper-thin cuts. These cook almost instantly. Heavy-duty grill grates are important. They hold heat well and give you those beautiful sear marks. A plancha or a flat-top attachment for your grill can be amazing. It's perfect for cooking very thin slices or small pieces of beef quickly. Don't forget an instant read thermometer. It's your best friend for checking doneness in a flash. No guessing games here. Now let's talk ingredients. Beyond the star of the show, the beef, you'll need a high smoke point oil. Think grapeseed, canola, or avocado oil. These oils can handle the intense heat without burning, that cook incredibly fast over high heat. This is where your butcher becomes your best ally. Ask for the freshest beef they have. Fresh means high quality. It means recently processed, if possible. This ensures the best possible flavor for our rapid grilling adventure. So, which cuts are champions of speed? Skirt steak is a fantastic choice. It's thin, intensely beefy, and cooks in minutes. Flank steak, if sliced thinly against the grain before grilling, also works wonders. Hanger steak, sometimes called the butcher's cut, is another great option. You can butterfly it to make it thinner for even faster cooking. For ultimate speed, consider shaved ribeye or sirloin. Think of beef for a cheesesteak or a Japanese yakiniku. These super thin pieces cook in seconds. Preparation of these cuts is absolutely crucial for success. Think of it as your pre-flight checklist. Every step ensures a smooth, fast, and flavorful grilling experience. First, if your chosen cuts are very thin, they don't need much time to come to room temperature. Just a few minutes on the counter while you prepare other things is fine. For slightly thicker, fast-cooking cuts, maybe 15 to 20 minutes out of the fridge. Next up is seasoning. For this rapid-fire grilling, simplicity often wins. Generously season your beef with coarse salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Apply it just before the meat goes on the grill. The salt will start to draw out moisture, which helps create a fantastic crust. If you're using a quick marinade, now is the time to get the meat coated. But keep it light. We don't want it to steam instead of sear. A thin layer of oil on the meat itself can also help prevent sticking. Oiling the grill grates is another non-negotiable step. Get your grill preheating to that inferno level we talked about. Once it's hot, clean the grates thoroughly with a good grill brush. You're talking serious heat here, my friends. Aim for at least 500 degrees Fahrenheit and even up to 600 degrees if your grill can handle it. This intense heat is the secret to our 10-minute masterpiece. It's what gives us that incredible sear, that beautiful crust, that Maillard reaction magic. This isn't the time for gentle cooking. This is a full-throttle, flavor-blasting assault of fire. Make sure those grates are screaming hot. Carefully place your prepared, seasoned beef cuts onto the hottest part of the grill. Listen for that sizzle. That's the sound of success. That's the sound of flavor being born. Don't overcrowd the grill. If you're cooking several pieces, do them in batches if necessary. Overcrowding lowers the grill temperature. It leads to steaming instead of searing. We want each piece to have direct, intense contact with the heat. For slightly thicker cuts, resist the urge to move them too soon. Let the grill do its work. That intense heat is creating the Maillard reaction. That's the chemical process that gives grilled meat its distinctive color and savory taste. It's pure magic happening right before your eyes. When is it time to flip? Look for good browning and easy release from the grates. If the meat sticks, it might not be ready. Give it a few more seconds. Use a thin, sturdy spatula or tongs for a clean flip. Once flipped, the second side will often cook a little faster. This is because the meat is already hot. Stay vigilant. This part of the process moves very quickly. We are building layers of flavor with each moment on the hot grates. Your instant read thermometer is your best friend now. Even in a 10-minute grilling scenario, there are ways to add explosive taste. Quick marinades are one option. Think bold ingredients that don't need hours to penetrate. A mix of soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and a touch of honey can work wonders in just 15 to 20 minutes before grilling. Or try a vibrant chili lime mixture. These work best on thinner cuts that absorb flavors rapidly. Another way to boost flavor fast is with smoking woods. You don't need a dedicated smoker. Just a handful of wood chips can add a kiss of smoke even during a quick grill. Mesquite or hickory chips are great for beef. Soak them for about 30 minutes, then toss them directly onto hot coals, or use a smoker box on a gas grill. The smoke will infuse the meat as it sears, adding another layer of complexity. It's a simple trick with a big impact. Consider finishing butters or quick sauces. You're eager to dig in. But wait, there's one more crucial step, even in this high-speed operation: resting the meat. I know we're aiming for speed, but trust me on this. Even quickly grilled meat benefits immensely from a short rest. This brief intermission is not wasted time. It's flavor insurance. So, what happens during this rest? When meat cooks, the muscle fibers tense up and push juices toward the center. If you slice into it immediately, those precious juices will run out all over your cutting board. Not good. By letting the meat rest for just a few minutes, the fibers relax. The juices redistribute throughout the cut. This means every bite will be more tender, more flavorful, and much juicier. For very thin cuts, 2 to 3 minutes is often enough. For slightly thicker quick cooking steaks, aim for 5 to serve this masterpiece. The beauty of these quick cooking cuts is their versatility. For a fun, interactive meal, consider steak tacos. Serve the sliced beef with warm tortillas, salsa, guacamole, and your favorite toppings. Or pile the juicy meat into fresh rolls for incredible steak sandwiches. A smear of horseradish sauce or a zesty aioli would be perfect. Another fantastic option is to serve the grilled beef atop a fresh, crisp salad. The warm, smoky meat contrasts beautifully with cool greens and a tangy vinaigrette. For a more classic approach, simply serve the sliced steak with a quick side dish. Grilled asparagus, bell peppers, or onions cook quickly alongside the meat. A baked potato or some crusty bread to soak up the juices would also be excellent. The focus is on fresh, vibrant accompaniments that don't overshadow the perfectly grilled beef. Take a moment to reflect on your achievement. You've taken on the challenge of grilling fresh cow select amazing cuts in a remarkably short time. You've harnessed the power of high heat. You've mastered the quick sear. You've created incredible flavor in minutes.